Hello Eagles, I'm coming to you from Lake Viking, where as you can see I have gathered a bunch of wildflowers, and I thought I might use this to inspire me for this week's project. So first you can see that I have some lilacs, and I love lilacs. They smell fabulous. Those I'm going to take into the house and put in a vase. Next, I've got a knockout rose from one of my bushes. This could be, I'm not sure, ragweed. I'm not an expert, so if you're allergic to it, this would not be a good one to pick, but it sure is pretty. And I've got a branch off a redbud tree. Those are pretty, and then eventually the leaves are coming out. And last but not least is the popular dandelion. Most people don't want these in their yards, but I learned from my beekeeping friend that this is the first flower that bees land on to use to make their honey. So let's see what projects we can come up with wildflowers this week. So for today's project, you are going to need a few beautiful yellow dandelions. And what we're going to do is use these dandelions as our paint. So I've picked this one, and I'm going to take my dandelion and I'm just going to smear sort of a circle, and kind of, you can see how it's making it yellow. And as my dandelion kind of runs out of yellow color, I'll just choose another one and make some more yellow circles using the yellow dandelion. Next, you'll decide if you want to have your flowers just growing in the ground or if you want to gather them in a bouquet. It just so happens that it is Mother's Day this weekend, and if you can't go out and buy flowers, you could pick flowers or draw flowers. So notice that if I'm going to make a bouquet, I'm not going to take this green stem across the front of the flower. I'm going to go behind it by stopping and picking up the line of the stem. Same for here. And I'm going to gather my flowers in a bundle to hand to my mom. Now my mom lives in Minnesota, so I'm actually going to give her a picture of my flowers. And I'm just extending the stems, and about here in the middle is where I would probably grab hold of my flowers to hand to my mother. Now I've added leaves to each of the dandelion flowers in my bouquet. That adds a little something. Another variation you can do with your dandelion is to smear your dandelion to make your yellow centers of flowers. Then use your markers or crayons and your creativity to create any sort of flower that you like. You can add all sorts of details. So get out there, Clear Creek Eagles, pick some dandelions, use them as paint, and make your beautiful flower creations. And don't forget, Happy Mother's Day on Sunday. Bye-bye for now.